It's a vegan breakfast. So I'm about to take my lie detector tests. How evil that to think that somebody would have thought that I was illegal or bad or wanted to be bad or wanted to be illegal. In my mind, I was never bad. I was honest too. I would have been honest if cops just asked me. I was always like that. But I was dumb. Got into trouble. I got charged with things that ended up not. They were just bogus charges. But I mean, my mom one time. My sister had an emergency checks, and my mom was a flight attendant, and she was out of town. And I asked her to use one of these emergency checks for. I was getting paid that day, but I was trying to get around the fine for getting my for paying rent. So I at the bank, they were like, "Hey, something's going on here," and they called my mom, and my mom told them to put it on hold, and the cops came, and they charged me with forgery. It was like ridiculous. And then, so she ended up apologizing and fixing it and everything, and it was dropped off my record, of course. But I mean, that's still on there. So, to think as that being a part of the questions is kind of like, what the hell? Did somebody think that I used to be illegal, or used to want to be illegal, or try to rob from people? Because I never did. I never thought of ways to rob from people, or tried to. But I did used to be dope sick. And I used to have a walkie-talkie with my other friend who was dope sick, and we would ride around on bicycles and keep our eyes out for stuff. But I would guide him to the better thing that was not stealing. And we didn't end up doing that. Anyways, these are good. So there are two sauces here. One of them is, I don't know, it's lighter colored. That was 20 years ago what I just talked about. I went to jail, and that was when Leroy Jenkins happened. I will sue YouTube and win, definitely. I believe that Mormons have blocked women that were trying to call me my whole life. Women. They do it to their missionaries and stuff too. Possibly the guys do it to them completely, surround them, so they have nobody to contact, or they won't, So if a hot girl tries to contact a missionary, she can't. Isn't that messed up? But they don't know that. Still. Not something that Palm B would have supported, or anybody. Especially when names have been responding to me. What if somebody actually paid a place to make sure it was, a negative? That's kind of scary. But not really. because I don't have to have a lie detector test for that. It actually happened. All you have to do is just ask everybody that knows me, how'd you... Oh, what the fuck? Mmm. This is so good. Wow. Every day, and I took it today, but I only took 1/4 of a pill. So I'm kind of dope sick. So it's not that bad though. I'm gonna get off it completely once I get a girlfriend. That girl, I don't know. Nothing to do with looks or personality or anything really. Besides, how the hell did you do that? Because in my childhood and stuff like that, I could find her echoing. My ex-girlfriend, well, all of them, I discovered that they echo into your past. And you can find oh, it was cutting out. This is so good, by the way. It couldn't get any better. It has to be a 10. It feels so healthy. Like if I was a McDonald's sandwich, I would have felt totally bloated and gross. Like this kind of egg is so much better. And that girl has the right to know. Well, thanks for helping us out though with everything. It's definitely a huge gift. Tremendously huge for us. It does help keep us safer too. To be to find ourselves and synchronize just these characters, whatever. How good is this?